Hello everyone. Thought I would take a minute and do a review of a product I have purchased recently. It is a Spypoint Link Micro cellular trail camera. I feel like the majority of people, if they would have got this, would have sent it back already. As soon as I got it, one of the SD cards is corrupt. The camera would not come on. Had a lot of issues with it, and I'd already put one camera out, so I didn't have a way to test it with a good SD card. So I actually went and got my other camera, put the SD card in this camera, and it does work. So I will have to buy a micro SD card to make it work. Trigger speed, so. I walked slowly back and forth in front of it several times, and had to really tinker with it to ever before it ever got me on the camera. And as far as sending pictures, it didn't send every picture that it took. I was pretty pleased with how it did that, even with limited cell service. It did send most pictures. It was a little slow, but like I said, every picture I got was of nothing because I don't know if it was triggering too fast or too slow. I recommend if you do try these to leave the settings stock or default. Leave it on optimum, not fast trigger speed. The delay turned down less than a minute. I used 10 seconds, and that was too long even. I use instant. You get more pictures this way. What I do like about this is you get 100 pictures every month. You don't have to have any plan. They send them to your phone for free with their app, which is, I think this is the only camera that I found that you didn't have to pay a monthly service for to do anything. This one you get 100 pictures for absolutely just nothing, just for having a camera. That's a plus. And I do believe I can get them to work, but they are very finicky, in my opinion. Would I buy them again if they worked the way they were supposed to? Absolutely. The headache that they gave me to try to get them to work, no, I would pay extra to have one that actually worked the way it's supposed to. But that's my thoughts on the Spypoint Micro Link. Take it for what it is. I've ran trail cameras since they were a 35 millimeter film roll in there that you had to take and have developed. They have came a long way. And I would assume this would be okay once I get it sorted out. But my initial reaction, I wish I would have just sprang for something a little different. In my opinion, they are not too great. Some people may not have any issues, and maybe I just had a bad camera. The camera was good, just the SD card alone makes the camera not work. And I'll have to buy an SD card and format it. The SD card that came with it, absolutely will not work with this camera. You can't format it. My computer doesn't recognize it. My card reader that I carry from my old style trail cameras to check my pictures in the field doesn't read it. It won't format it. It's just a bad SD card. But without that, these cameras are useless without an SD card. They will not work without one, period. So that was my 2 cents on the Link Micro LTE by Spypoint. Maybe I'll try a different brand later and do a review on that. But in the meantime, y'all have a good day.